Hi there, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Away Days with your boy Dino. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all blessed and having a good summer. Um, it's been a while. I've been I've been busy working and I had some time away. I was in the States for just under a week. Last week I was in Indiana, and I had a couple of extra bonus days in Chicago. I'm not gonna go into too much detail about that one, but let's just say American Airlines haven't heard the last of me. Um, just gonna quickly go into things in regards to what's been going on so far this summer. In regards to um, a couple of events that's happening right now, which is the Euro 2024 in Germany and the Copa America, which is currently taking place in America. I don't know if you can see it next right here, but a game is just finished. I will go into that in a minute. You can probably work out who one of the teams are. Um, but they've won. But I'll get to that in a minute, um, momentarily. And also, I'm just gonna do a quick congratulations to a couple of teams in America in regards to the NBA and the NHL. But I'm just gonna just do one here today for you guys in regards to the Euros so far. Um, the knockout stages start tomorrow. But I'm just going to quickly just do a recap of all the groups and the results. Group A had Germany, Switzerland, Hungary, and Scotland in there. And let me just read out the results from all of those games. First game of the competition incidentally happened when I was actually in the air, heading out to the States. That was Germany 5, Scotland 1, and then Hungary lost to Switzerland 3-1. The next set of games, Germany 2, Hungary 0, Scotland 1, Switzerland 1, and then Switzerland 1, Germany 1, and then Scotland 0, Hungary 1. Group B, Spain 3, Croatia 0, Italy 2, Albania 1. And Croatia and Albania themselves drew 2-2, and then Spain beat Italy by a goal to nil. And last set of group games, Albania 0, Spain 1, and Croatia and Italy both played out a 1-1 draw. In Group C, which is of many interest to many people because it's got England in it, Slovenia 1, Denmark 1, Serbia 0, England 1. Next set of games are Slovenia 1, Serbia 1, Denmark 1, England 1. And last set was England 0, Slovenia 0, and Denmark 0, and Serbia 0. Group D, Poland 1, Netherlands 2, Austria 0, France 1. Poland 1, Austria 3. The Netherlands and France played out a 0-0 draw, which is a bit controversial because there was a VAR which should have been given as a penalty to the Netherlands. It wasn't given, but well, that's another to speak about. And then last group of games was Netherlands 2, Austria 3, and France and Poland played out a 1-1 draw. In Group E, Romania 3, Ukraine 0, Belgium 0, Slovakia 1. And again, Slovakia 1, Ukraine 2, and Belgium 2, Romania 0. In the last set of games, it was Slovakia 1, Romania 1, Ukraine 0, Belgium 0. And the last group is Portugal. Turkey 3, Georgia 1, Portugal 2, Czech Republic 1. Georgia 1, Czech Republic 1, Turkey 0, Portugal 3. And the last group of games was Georgia 2, Portugal 0, and Czech Republic 1, Turkey 2. Now, it was a bit weird of how they done the whole qualification for the knockout stage because normally we always think of it as okay, the top two teams from each group goes through and they're playing the last 16. But what they've done this time is it felt like they had less teams in it, and it was the best third place teams that finished third in their group. They go through to the next round, and I just thought that was a bit of a weird one for me. I don't know why FIFA or UEFA just continuously keeps changing things, just like what they're doing in the Champions League next season. Don't know why they keep changing things, but it is what it is, I suppose. Um, So with that being said, with all those games, we go to the knockouts, which like I said starts tomorrow. Not too sure who's playing who first, but I do have the brackets here. Spain are playing, I believe they're playing Slovakia, I believe. Hold on. No, not playing Slovakia. I can't think. I can't. This is just wrong now, but I have to find it. I have to find out how it's working because it's just a bit it's confused me in that regard. Let me just quickly find it again, guys, and then I can let you know what's what. We go down here. So here we are. So the round of 16 I've got right here now. Thank you, ESPN. Um, Round of 16 starts tomorrow. Switzerland versus Italy, Germany versus Denmark. On Sundays, England versus Slovakia, Spain versus Georgia. On Monday is France versus Belgium, and Portugal versus Slovenia. And on Tuesday, it is Romania versus the Netherlands and Austria versus Turkey. Now, they've done a thing, and now what they've done is they've actually said who's going to be playing who in the next round. So the winner of Spain or Georgia will play the winner of Germany and Denmark. The winner of Portugal and Slovenia will play France or Belgium. It's yeah, it's the whole thing just looks a bit messed up for me. Um, but if anything, guys, look on the bracket. You'll find it whether it's on the BBC or where they've confused me with how they're doing things so much. It's actually silly. But if anything, yeah, find it on BBC or Sky Sports. They'll find it. If anything, I'll come back to you and I'll probably do another one anyway. So that's what's happening in the European Championships. The Copa America is a little behind. That's taking place in the USA. Like I said, the game has just finished between Costa Rica and Colombia. Colombia won that game 3-0. And right now, you can probably see Brazil are playing. Who are they playing? Not sure who Brazil are playing, but Brazil are playing now. So, um, yeah, so it's all cooking up in the Copa America as well. I can give you the group standings. In Group A, Argentina are top. Then it's Canada, Chile, and Peru. In Group B is Venezuela, Ecuador, Mexico, and then Jamaica. In Group C, Uruguay are currently top, with the United States just behind, with Panama and Bolivia. Apparently, there was a lot of controversial things that happened in the United States game with Panama. USA took the lead, then had a man sent off. Then Panama scored, and then they scored late in the game. And then I think it was Tim Weah who was being racially abused online. Um, so yeah, just things like that. You don't want to be seen or hearing. It's unfortunate. And in Group D is Colombia, then Brazil, then Costa Rica, and Paraguay. So yeah, Brazil are actually going to be playing Paraguay in this game here as well. So if you want to keep a lookout on the Copa America, I watched it on Fox Sports. So if you guys are able to stream on Fox Sports or anything like that, yeah, do check it out. I'm probably gonna watch a little bit of this game here and see how it unfolds as well. Um, Moving away now, I'm gonna move away from football now. Just gonna bring up a couple of things in regards to what's happening over in the States. While I was out there, um, two things basically happened out there. So I have to give a congratulations to the two new champions. Congratulations to the Florida Panthers in the NHL. They beat the Vancouver Canucks by 4 games to 3. Went all the way to Game 7. Have to give my flowers to Edmonton Oilers. Sorry, not Vancouver. Edmonton Oilers. Sorry. Um, they were 3-0 down in the series, and they came back and drew it. Made it tie into three games apiece. But Florida came back and won the last game. I think they won it by a goal to nil. So congratulations to Florida. I do believe that is I think that's their first. My boy was telling me that's their first title, or their first title in 30 years. So congratulations to the Florida Panthers, and also congratulations to the Boston Celtics. They beat the Dallas Mavericks in the NBA Finals. I believe the score was 4 games to 1. So huge congratulations to them as well. Um, Incidentally, the draft for the NBA was yesterday, and the big talking point in that was Bronny James, the son of LeBron James. He was the 55th pick in the NBA draft, and he is now going to be playing at the Lakers with his father, which I think is a very historical thing. It's the first time a father and son has actually played together in the NBA team in the NBA. So another historical thing that's happened there. So um, we're very much looking forward to actually seeing that. That actually would be pretty cool to see. To see father and son just teaming up on the court. So it's pretty awesome. So yeah, well, congratulations there for that to happen as well. Um, yeah, it's like I said, it's just been a huge, crazy time in terms of sports after the Premiership finishing. Wimbledon, the All English Championship starts on Monday. In tennis, that's going to be looking good. I'm going to be rooting for a couple of people in the women's, Coco Gauff, especially. I'd love to see her win Wimbledon. Um, she's on a bit of form, I think, at the moment. So yeah, hopefully she can get another Grand Slam in that one. Um, Got to mention wrestling quickly as well because things have happened in wrestling where it's just gone all haywire right now with wrestling. But that's why we watch it, I suppose. The blood. If you are a fan of wrestling, you're watching the Bloodline again. I'll do a separate show on the Bloodline and on WWE right now because I don't want to. I know some of you don't watch wrestling, so I will do another episode on that one as well. In regards, I did mention it in one of my other earlier episodes. England's going to be with the England games. Didn't get a chance to do any of England's group games because all of them were taking place whilst I was at work. So with England's game being on Sunday, I may be catching up with a few people, and we may do an episode or two in regards to pri- pr- um, prior to the England match, and probably do a thing after the England match as well for reactions from all my England fan friends. See what they say. Depending on what they're doing. We may do that if I meet up with them on Sunday. So yeah, do keep a lookout for that one as well. In that regard. Um, yeah, guys, this is was only going to literally be a short one. I'm going to be doing a couple other episodes, but they're going to be my 2 cents episodes in regards to the Falcons and Arsenal because both of their fixtures have come out for the new season coming up. So I'm going to be doing a quick rundown of their fixtures as well, and also for any of you who've seen your team's fixtures as well in football or American football, let me know what you think of it. Let me know what you think your team's chances are. It would be good to hear from you. Trying to see if I can actually sort something out at the Hippodrome Casino in Leicester Square as well. So hopefully I can get something going on there once I speak to people over there, speak to our friends out there. So yeah, do keep a lookout. I'll let you know what's going on if anything comes of that. And we'll go from there. If not, it'll just be me, and I'll just bring up people for you guys to listen to. And if you want to join in, yeah, again, come at me in the comments or just get in contact with me. Send me a message somewhere. I'm on Instagram as well. Yes, just let me know what you think. If you want to hear my opinions on something in the sport world, let me know, and I'll give you my opinion. And if you want to talk about it, we can talk about it as well. So be great to hear from you guys. But guys, only a quick one. Um, Thank you for tuning back in with me. I know it's been like I said, I know it's been probably a good 2 3 weeks that I've not done an episode. Like I said, it's been busy and going on holiday, going different places and everything. So I appreciate you guys listening in. Do like and subscribe. Share it to your people. Share it to your family and friends. All the support is always appreciated. So yeah, do keep a lookout. Follow me on Podbean. Also follow me on YouTube as well. So yeah, do subscribe to me on YouTube as well. Um, like I said, always great to get new followers and get new people's approaches and comments. Always great to read them. So guys, always appreciate it. So guys, I'm off. I will speak to you guys on the next one. Take care.